And so Brown will bring it up for Denver. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Bruce Brown is out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Holmes in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Denver. The Warriors lead by 5. Peyton passes to Horford. Stolen by Holmes. He goes up. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
And the Warriors shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Pass to Pajimski. Back to Butler. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And, Coach, last season, the Nuggets were 5th in three-point percentage, but dead last in attempts.
Yeah, you could argue that they should shoot more threes, but then again, they were 2nd in percentage on 2-point field goals, so they have a wealth of options, and to be honest, offense is rarely a problem for the Nuggets. Well, when you talk about Butler, his toughness is what comes to mind first. This guy plays hard every second he's out there. A throwback type of player.
He hits the second from the line.
Well, you like to see all of them go down, but that did make it a 2-possession game.
Inside, here's Brown. Great D that time from Pajimski.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Ooh, Murray all the way.
Well, you know, you can see how much Murray means to this team when he's healthy and at the top of his game.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Horford outside. Pass to Butler. Jimmy Butler, so smooth inside.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Brown passes to Holmes. On the clock. Brown inside, defended by Pajimski. Brown no good. The Warriors lead by 4. Moody passes to Payton. Pass to Butler. Deflected. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Now here's Brown. Moody defends. Left side, Butler. And Butler is there for the flush.
Yeah, the defense is really struggling to contain Butler. He keeps finding ways to beat them.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Murray against Payton. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And during the Nuggets' 2023 title run, Jamal Murray was absolutely incredible, Coach.
Yeah, B.A., you know, they don't even get there without a healthy Murray. He put up 33 a game against the Lakers in the conference finals, repeatedly making tough, contested, clutch shots.
First one falls for him. Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and of course, that killer mentality.
Santos has checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Payton. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
There's so much that Jamal Murray brings to the table offensively. He is such a critical piece of their puzzle. Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Pass to Holmes. Now here's Murray. From 20 feet. They get it again. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Curry finds Butler. Horford outside. And Horford powers it home.
Horford really looking like an ageless wonder throwing it down.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Curry against Murray. Outside, Brown. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Goes up from the top of the key. No luck on that one.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Watson. From down in the low post, it goes.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Warriors. 3-point lead. And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, Butler's getting whatever he wants right now. He knows how to dissect the defense as well as anyone.
The Nuggets have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And Denver will go for a different look here. Jokic is checked in for Holmes. Gordon comes in for Watson. Cam Johnson, he's checked in for Brown. And Tim Hardaway subbed in for Jamal Murray. Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Pajimski comes in for Moody. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Denver's head coach was saying to the team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
And Allie, thanks. Pass to Brown. Hardaway against Curry. 6 to shoot. Jokic with a screen on Curry. For 3, Hardaway. Warriors with the rebound. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Right side, Pajemski. Here's Butler. Pass to Curry. It's deflected.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Johnson against Butler. Denver moving it around. Brown. The putback. It's good on the putback.
A good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this half.
Outside Pajemski. Pass to Curry. To the paint. And he dunks it down.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Here's Johnson. Outside Hardaway. Jokic the screen. Out to the right wing. Lets it fly from 18. And perfection right through the net. Jokic has got 27.
Jokic has every shot.
The Warriors lead by 3. Curry passes to Horford. Right side, Butler. Buries it down low. Butler's got 9 points in the quarter.
absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one, doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
And he drops the first. Grant, I think it's safe to say Cam Johnson has really hit his stride lately.
Absolutely, B.A. He's seizing the opportunities he's been given, taking and making more shots, dropping more dimes. He's reaching another level of his game.
And Denver making a change here. Murray's checked in, and Johnson drops them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Johnson against Butler. Butler goes at the rim. Good. Butler's got 38 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
To the middle. Here's Brown. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Hield.
Well, Brown enjoys making trouble for the D. Gets assertive inside, knowing it can get him fouled.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses.
Every team could use a player like Christian Brown, a guy who fills in the gaps and is willing to lay his body on the line for the betterment of the team.
And he's good on the second.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
The Warriors lead by 4. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Fires for 3. Brown grabs the board. Brown's got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back. And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Outside for Butler. Pass to Curry. And they recover it.
Well, that's been the story here. A lot of lucky bounces going their way to give them extra possession.
Just 4 to shoot. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Using the mid-range area of the floor, Curry, an offensive mastermind.
And here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Here's Johnson. Butler covering. And here's Jokic. And stolen by Green. Down low. Here's Hield. The layup misses. Nuggets trail by 6. Jokic finds Murray. Warriors with the rebound. Kuminga's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Butler unfazed.
Well, the defense was all over him, but Butler is not someone who gets rattled.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. Outside Brown. Back to Murray. Denver moving it around. And here's Gordon from the arc. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight. They've led by as many as 14. Butler taking his time here.
Well, Butler can keep you guessing on defense, and when you guess wrong, he'll draw the contact and get to the line.
good from Butler.
I love the intensity he's brought to the floor since halftime in constant attack mode.
Butler hits them both.
Well, you got to appreciate how Butler inspires his teammates. He gives them someone to rally around on the floor.
And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. They trail by 7. Now Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Johnson misses the 3.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Jokic with a rebound.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Murray goes again. Look at Jokic going to work inside.
Well, when you need a bucket, run the offense through Jokic.
Outside Kuminga. Blocked! And Denver pushing it up now. Murray. Cash!
Time and time again, you see Murray come up big. He's as clutch as they come.
The Warriors lead by 3. Butler fires. Cashes in from 18.
Jimmy Butler coming up big with the game on the line.
Denver has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Now Jokic. Outside Gordon. Beyond the arc. The 3 ball is down.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Butler against Johnson.
Well, Butler might be the toughest guy in this league, fighting down low.
First one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
Now Jokic. Now Johnson jacks up a 3. Butler rips down the board. There's 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Hield with the ball. He's picked up by Brown. Outside Kuminga. And so they foul intentionally. as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he does get the second one. And that puts him up 5. And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. It's stolen by Green. And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
Here's Gordon. Now Jokic. Throw it down, Nikola.
Sometimes you just have to admire the greatness of Jokic. No doubt when it matters most.
And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game. Timeout call. The Nuggets.
Start it.
They're down by 7. Murray up top. He's covered by Curry. Johnson. Outside Murray. Puts up the tray. Yes, sir, with the 3.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Outside Gordon, shoots a 3. Old Green rips down the board, and now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he's unable to get the second one. And so the Warriors take the win. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Stephen, on the road, these fans got going. How did you guys weather the storm?
I think we didn't panic at all. We obviously a well-tested team and understand the runs that can happen, the energy in this building. So we took our time on offense. We didn't have many turnovers, which you get a good shot, good things happen. That got us the win.
That's poise that comes with experience, and that experience paid off tonight. Thanks, Stephen.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Jimmy Butler.